Welcome to the HHJ iTV News from our studios in Perry, Georgia.
Thank you for joining us on HHJ iTV. I'm Jessica Clark. 3 people have been arrested in connection with the murder and dumping of a man's body in the Old Mulligan River. According to Lieutenant John Holland with the Houston County Sheriff's Office, police have identified the body that was found on Sunday as 25-year-old Justin Arthur Clifka. The manner of death was ruled as homicide, but police are not disclosing the cause of death because the murder is still under investigation. Matthew Jacob Pike, William Allen Slayton, and Daniel Lee Slayton, all of Warner Robins, have been arrested and charged with felony murder. Police officials say they believe Clifka was killed at another location and then dumped in the river. Police were investigating a home off of Dixie Lane late Wednesday afternoon. Holland said police are still investigating the incident and will release more information as it becomes available. The question and answer portion of the Eggs and Issues breakfast held Thursday morning opened the door for the 3 cities' mayors to talk about their views on consolidation. Warner Robins Mayor Chuck Shaheen said that he doesn't see each city consolidating completely with the county. Perry Mayor Jimmy Faircloth noted the duplication of services throughout the county and how those services could be consolidated.
We have been talking about that, and when the 3 mayors and Chairman Stone from me, that is a topic of discussion. And that's also something that is very unpopular, especially with the people who are affected by it, specifically in the county and the city administrations. But it's a necessary thing. It doesn't make sense going forward to have that duplication of services.
Centerville Mayor John Harley was not in favor of consolidation.
The other counties that have consolidations, and those counties have very little rural areas left in them. You know, they're grown. They're grown completely. And so it makes sense for them to do it. At our point in life, our maturity in life, it doesn't really make sense for us, I don't believe.
He also noted that some services could not be consolidated because of the cost. Although each mayor differed on the topic, each of them said it may be an option in the future. Your local sports update is coming up after the break.
I breed, raise, and train the finest Labradors in the country. The nature of my business made wearing contacts and glasses a pain. I went into Eyesight Associates thinking that I just wanted the LASIK procedure. Dr. Gayton informed me I had cataracts and that there were better ways to deal with it. Now, I love getting up every day, going to work. It makes it so much easier. I trust my eyes to Dr. Johnny Gayton and Eyesight Associates. They are the best.
We at Eyesight Associates want to be your eye care specialist.
Hello, this is Matthew Brown with Thursday's Sports Report from the Houston Home Journal. There's good news for Veterans High School baseball. Without even taking the field, the Warhawks claimed first place all by themselves in Region 2 AAA. That's because West Lawrence lost 9-8 to Mary Persons on Wednesday. Now, Veterans defeated West Lawrence Tuesday to tie the Raiders for first place. That was West Lawrence's first loss, and the Raiders had beaten Veterans in their first meeting earlier in the season. But now the Raiders have slipped 1 game behind the 14-1 Warhawks with their own 13-2 record. Some other baseball scores from Tuesday. Westfield maintained first place in GISA's Region 3 AAA despite a loss to Deerfield Windsor in Albany 3-1. Warner Robins went to Columbus and earned a big Region 1 4A subregion win at north side of Columbus. They defeated the Patriots 5-1. Ty Odom pitched the complete game and had 2 hits with 1 RBI. The Veterans girls soccer team is the Region 2 AAA champions for 2012. Chris Smith's team clinched first place Tuesday, winning an 8-0 game at Baldwin in Milledgeville. Sarah Lucas had 3 goals. Veterans is 8-0 in the region, and they play Friday at Howard. The outcome of that match will not impact their first place seeding for their first ever trip to the state playoffs. The Veterans boys, however, when they play Howard on Friday, that match will be for the 2 AAA championship. Up next is the local weather.
What do you see when you look back at the history of Houston Healthcare? You see healthcare centers opening, expanding, growing with our community. People helping people, where we live and work, because it's our home too. the very best care, compassionate specialists using visionary technology. When you look back, what you see is that Houston Healthcare is always looking forward. Houston Healthcare. 50 years of future.
Welcome back. It's been a bit cooler today than we've seen in recent weeks. Thursday we have isolated storms and a low of 60. Friday we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 83 and a low of 59. That's your news, sports, and weather. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.